Hey, how's it, everyone? Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome into the stream. I'm 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝, and tonight we're going to be playing Dredge because I'm not feeling 100%. Feeling a little nauseous, and part of it's because drinking too much, and also probably because I had to sleep on the couch last night, so my back's a little sore. My cat, when I went to bed last night, most like hi Strata, I know you already read it, but yeah, so I went to bed last night. As I was lying down in bed, I was like, huh, something smells like cat puke. Which is not a fun way of like lying down in the bed. And yeah, sure enough, my cat had puked right in the middle of the bed. So it was like 3 o'clock or something in the morning already. So it was a little too late to be running a load of laundry in the condo. So I slept on the couch. Yeah. Yeah. And so even if I wanted to play more Down and like run away from like scary monsters and things like that, it's probably not going to happen because I don't think I'd be able to last very long. I think I would get motion sick very, very fast. Like right now in my state of being, my physical state of being. Anyway, so while I was looking around, I was like, hey, maybe I'll try out Dredge because I've always meant to try it. And funny enough, it's on sale right now. So I bought the base game, and so we're going to be trying it out for the first time. Fishing and horror. Yay, fishing horror. And, hi, Momi, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. So yeah, we're going to be playing Dredge. It's basically, guess you run around on a boat and fish and hope you don't get eaten by Lovecraftian horrors. I grew up in Hawaii, so I know fishing. Well, not like fishing off of a boat kind of thing. And I've caught moray eels, and moray eels are plenty scary. So, moray eels with all the teeth and stuff like that. And what moray eels do, I had an ugly day, but being here makes it better. Oh, thanks. How is my day going? We're going to be playing Dredge because I'm a little nauseous because I drank too much last night and my cat puked on my bed, so I slept on the couch. And so my back's a little sore and stuff. So I decided that anything that would cause motion sickness would probably be a bad idea. So we're going to be playing Dredge. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What moray eels? By the way, moray eels. If anyone doesn't know this, what moray eels do is that they kind of bite. They usually don't let go. They kind of lock their jaws, and when they to try to actually like pull a hunk of meat off, what they do is that they actually kind of tie themselves in knots and try to pull their head through the knot. But what ends up happening is that if you catch them on a fishing line, they try pulling themselves in knots to try to like pull like pull their head out. But what they do end up instead is they end up actually tying themselves in like physically in knots in the fishing line, and sometimes you just end up with a dead moray eel. Other times the moray eel is still kind of alive, and yeah, and they're dangerous because they have like really sharp teeth and stuff like that. So usually, actually, if you want to get your hook back, you have to like basically crush their jaws so they don't bite you, and you can pull the hook out. Yeah, moray eels, scary. Anyway, yeah, so that's my story about Hawaii. I caught a lot of moray eels growing up. But yeah, so other than that, I do have to take Kitty back in for some more tests. She's getting old, and some of the indicators from her blood tests from last week are showing not kidney badness, but like on the cusp of it. So they want to keep an eye on it. So I have to take her back in for some I think like blood pressure and urine analysis and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's probably gonna cost me money. Yay. Although, I can't complain too much because, my unemployed ass probably actually needs someone to, like having her around the house has actually been really nice. So, except when she pukes in the middle of my bed. Except when she pukes in the middle of my bed. Right now, she's kind of awake. I don't know. I fed her, like, dinner a little while ago, and now she's really awake. Hopefully, she doesn't puke again. She puked in the hallway earlier this morning, but. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope she's doing okay. It's not too unusual though for cats her age to have not necessarily kidney problems, but like this, it yeah, just some of the kidney functions aren't as good as they used to be. On that bright note, time for some horror. Time for some horror. All right, let's see. Where is Steam? There's Steam. Dun dun dun. Dredge. Love horror games? Yeah. I'm usually not so good at the ones like Alien Isolation or Resident Evil or Silent Hill where you're mostly running away, but this game uses an autosave feature. When you see something that you can't really read, okay. All right, new game. Looks like I have a little tugboat almost. Job listing, angler wanted. Hi there. Whoa, did we go into the Bermuda Triangle? Where are we? Oh, welp. That was a fast life as a fisherman. Wish there was a game based on Appalachian Mountains. That would be very cool. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Ooh, why did I... A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. I think also I can... Oh, yep. I can use my controller, so I can just chill. Welcome to Great Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. Cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Great Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me move the monitor. Forgot to set up my monitors for streaming. Okay, there we go. Move forward. Turn. Rotate camera. Adjust height. Fish. Start fishing. Keep pressing the wrong thing. Well, this is relaxing so far, right? I have a... I'm line fishing? Alright. Out we go. Farther... Ooh, well, you're a big one. Depleted. Okay. Watch out for the rocks. Shallow. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Well, screw you too. Blue mackerel. I can catch like 2 more fish, looks like. Let's head back. Where's my boost button? Do I have a boost button? I guess I don't. What? Cabin, encyclopedia. Oh, it's just the fish I caught. Okay. So far, no scary. Except I wrecked my boat like as soon as I... Oh, actually, look at that. The time left went really fast, actually. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement. Yours to own. Boat looks like one bad rainy day from decaying. Yeah, pretty much. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood? Where do I sell the fish? Your local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the... Oh, yuck! On the fringe of the marketplace, the familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Sell all fish. Back to town. There you're standing outside the fisherman's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take a look? Research part. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all from monsters, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So, plan ahead. I don't have the money. I guess this one. Catches shallow. What do I have right now? Catches coastal. Oh, this is so much easier. We need some investigation at a dock first. Okay, I can buy this and then I can go fishing. I can also fish in the shallow waters. Let's do that. Right? That seems like a good idea. Probably. How about this? Thank you. Thank you very much. Enter repair mode. Fix damage and I think we're okay. What's this? Research. Hydraulic rod mechanically assists reels, allow the catching of significantly larger species. Flexible fishing pole. Hybrid design allows for more flexible fishing style. Engines. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Improved onboard engine now available in stores. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that. I could. $200. I don't have nets. I might want to buy. Looks like I might want to eventually buy lights, but. All right. Sleepy, sleepy. All right. Off to fishing we go. Boost! Oh, do we have to go farther and farther to catch fish? Is that what's happening? A floating buoy, it serves to mark safe passage around dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. This dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Well, these things take up a lot of room. Alright. So we want to catch it. It does look like we have to go farther and farther, huh? Well, that sucks. There's a shark down there. Oceanic. I can't catch oceanic. Welp! How about this? Can I catch this? Yay! Can catch like 2 more? Oh, 1 more. All right. Back to town. I want to say that they had, there was like a, was it 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐝 that they had a collab with it? I seem to remember there being a fishing collab. All right. Okay. Got rid of that. All right. Fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fill out, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. You ask for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 great eel. Just bring them in if you have them. And you have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Have you got? Yeah, I got flounders. Sell all fish. Back to town. Back to town. How much money do I have? $120. Oh, why am I in repair mode? What? All right. Plus 10, plus 15. I think we need to start. I think. Do we want to do that or do we want to wait for that? Yeah, I see that selling them is only worth like a third, so I might want to wait until I can buy the improved outboard motor, rather than buying a rusty outboard engine and then having to sell it to an update. I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan. We rest. A henchwoman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to meet people. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to light. Alright. Mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Hands a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The doctor will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Is that right across there? Cabin. Map. Yeah, it's right across. Okay. We can go fishing in that area afterwards anyway. Oh, what a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. 25 bucks, that's it? I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it near your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiquities. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over his silver spectacles. Oh, is that? No, I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No. No, I don't. Alright, let's go fishing in the shallows. Looking for eels. Oh, that looks like flounders. Oh, that looks like rays. That's not what I want. What's over there? Dredge. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Well, fine. I don't see any eels out there. Do you guys see anything? That's more rays. No, it's a flounder. Yeah, I'll take it. We're looking for... Oh, there's something shiny over there. Can we get to the shiny? All right. It's 2 o'clock already. We should probably... Oh, look at those big fishes. Those are big sharks. Shark. Okay, catching those are weird. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. We gotta get in before the fog. Select your lights by holding LB. Hear a foghorn echo. Got fish for that order? I do, actually. Here you go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Another 61 bucks. Cool. Pleased with these. I got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know that nights are like around here. Good luck. Awesome. Thanks. Okay, well... Only a buck left on my loan. Only a buck left on that loan. Right. We got an improved outboard engine now. Look at that. I don't think we want to go night fishing until maybe we have a... I don't know, maybe... I'd rather wait until I have a light at least, right? The music is kind of creepy. I wonder if it's a good idea to actually fish these things out, or... Cod. Catch 2 more. Ah! All right. Back to home. Oh, look how fast we go now. Having that extra engine kind of works. What did I do to my other ship? Why did it... Why do I suck at driving ships? What have you got for me today? Sell all. And now I have $215. Mayor's walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood with the spring and stuff. Fantastic news. Thank partly to ever. Great Amaro is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. We've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad we've chosen to be here with us. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrade here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Don't I need equipment to do that, though? Shallow, shallow. Cloudy lens, cracked bulb. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials. Rod spaces, net spaces, engine spaces, light space. New hull. You might find out what happens at night. Don't have the equipment for this spot, so we need equipment? Looks like. And these things are huge. Oh, I can't see very far, can I? Do you guys hear anything? Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Oh, and that light just goes out. Okay, that's fun. Rest. And then we go back to the fishmonger. The stuff isn't very fresh, but it's something. I guess now we gotta go looking for... We can't dredge stuff, it looks like, yet, so... I guess that must be equipment I pick up later? We got any fish for the work? That, okay, just... Alright, let's take that. And that. Alright, come back when you have everything, not to regular business. Hey, I found this book out back, could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter, gives a dent. Few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Nice. Okay. Mangrove, coastal volcanic? Abyssal, hadal. Oh my god, I'm going deep sea fishing. That's scary. Jet drive engine. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials. Yeah, but I kind of need at least... If you want to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. She pulls a book from the toolbox and hands it to you. Tab. Cabin. Sustainable fishing. Rods, reels, and rigs. Correct engine operation. Past time to read. Okay. I should have... Oh! I should have had one of those things being read already anyway. Okay. Okay. I got you. Black grouper. Let's look up black grouper. Dredge. Black grouper. Nocturnal fish. Shallow. Okay, so it's another night fish. Okay. Okay. All right. We can go fishing. Because we're going to need more money. So the grouper is also a night fish. That stinks. I guess we might as well fish here. Cyclopean flounder? A sprawling jellied mash spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. What? I don't know how long you said that movie with Fallout 76 is based in the Appalachian Mountains. That's kind of horror. Okay, it's a normal flounder. Okay, and I think we've run out of space there now. Alright. Back to port. How are we doing on the reading? 20% complete. Okay. Hopefully that does that open up the dredging, maybe? Possibly? Do. This is kind of chill so far. Except the entire, like, freaking out at night thing. What's it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find more. Okay. Alright, what is this? To storage? Oh, to storage. There we go. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Oh, okay. But tomorrow probably, because it's like 4 o'clock. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's going to get dark pretty soon. If I just stop, does time pass? Okay, it's only if I'm moving. That's good. So if I need to get my bearings. If I need to get my bearings, it's not going to mess me up. Trophy caught. All right. Let's try to stay close. It's 6 o'clock. That's... No, that's not what I need. I need groupers. I need groupers. Is that groupers? Please let it be groupers. No, it's... Son of a bitch. Oh no, I'm getting scared, guys. What is that? Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay, I understand. Thank you. There's something shining over here. Ah, it's the groupers. But I can't carry too many of them. No. I feel like I'm playing a really bad game of Tetris. Tusk grouper. Okay. Alright, let's dock. How's it going, Crazed? Undock. %65 complete. Yeah. This music is kind of nice. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Excuse me. Got any fish for that order? Yes. Got pest control coming back Wednesday, so for the first time I get to put it in. Oh no! Yeah, get more money. I mean to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up. But you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere. They come back after a day or two to check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here too. If you see strange red light at night, it seemed to be rising from the west. Huh. Looks like some of your equipment can use fixing. We can repair that here. Repair all. There we go. Okay. We still have no nets. Peculiar engine. Someone tunes this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever did it seems to have given it more power than normal. Oh, okay. That's actually not that much worse than the improved engine that I can get. Alright, so I think I want to go to the south. Grab this. Put it in here. Cabin. Pursuits. Meet at Blackstone Isle. And a common crab and a fiddler crab. Oh, I have crab pot now. I'll drop one over here. All right, to the south we go. I don't think we can catch anything out here. Yeah, we don't have oceanic. So this is kind of a crappy journey for me because I can't catch anything. Oh, there, we can catch this. But we actually probably want to catch stuff on our way back. Unless there's a fishmonger over here, which I kind of doubt. Oh. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. He's bound in crimson. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Yeah, there we go. Excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. How am I doing? 88% on that. Okay. Now I can dredge. Ow! Seriously? Now I'm gonna have to... Oh, there's something out there. Start dredging. What is this? Yeah, interesting. Okay. It's a different kind of mini game. All right. Oh, we gotta head back to port, guys. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed in your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? Okay. Strange occurrences. Don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see. But I remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things in the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. Painter. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my... If you're wanting to experiment with some decoration, I'm the person... What sort of decoration? Attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment. Could I help find more pigments? Thanks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan forming in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? Change flag. Which flag would you like to display? Fish flag. Oh, fish. Oh, cool. Adjust bunting. Bunting on. Oh, cool! Look! My ship is festive now. My ship is festive. No. I found a crab. Guess we can fish here. Oh. Alright, let's put in. Go visit the fishmonger. Have you caught any crabs for that order? Yes. Need a... Holy cow, that filler crab is huge. I'm back waiting to have everything. Now back to regular business. So all the fish. What is this? Oh, it's damage. Repair. I whacked it against the freaking... I just whacked it against the, like, the rocks. I guess I could actually get another... Maybe I'll get another crab pot. Might as well. Might as well. No, you don't have to, once you store or whatever you... More lights. Rotate. Yeah. Oh, you can rotate shit. Oh. Lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Island? I see a lot from up here, you know. I see that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker around those windows. Whatever you got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay, but I know he's gone and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's difficult. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Seal Point just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point whenever you have anything. I'll pay you back when the job's done. Okay. Rods will fish in, real fish in 10% more efficiently. Nice. Let's read sustainable fishing. Little Marrow. There's something out in the back. There's something out back there. Oh, look at how far away some of these things are. That's scary. Search for relics. Find the belt buckle near Little Marrow. All right. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock, so we should be fine. We should be fine. What happens when we drop stuff out farther? Like, can we drop stuff out here? Deep water. August. Added to cabin. Well, that looks like a shipwreck, right? Old iron chain. That's it? Oh, here's another one. Whoa. Belt buckle. Okay, this one isn't too bad. Scrap. More scrap. And more scrap. All right, oh, it's nighttime, guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why does everything make noises around me? What's that light for? Oh, it's my crap pot. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, spooky wind. Grieving father. About that belt buckle. Yes. Here, have the belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to man. This is, oh, thank you, bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not got any money to pay you, but this might hold some value for you. A research part. Nice. Anything else I can help you with? I better go research. Ooh, let's get a hydraulic rod for oceanic fishing. Actually, I think we need this for the coastal fishing. And then that for the oceanic. Because I don't think I have enough space otherwise. Old iron chain. Junk to the untrained eye, but there's good metal here. Someone might pay for this. Here. Oh. Sell all trinkets. Yeah, I think I have to replace that. Replace this with the flexible rod. And then I can get the coastal rod. Engines, pots. Oh, crab pots. Efficient crab pot. Large crab pot. Yeah, I think this is the one that I'm going to need eventually. I'm digging the music. Oh, fiddler crab! Two days remaining. Okay, we'll be back. We should have put the... Actually, where... Steel Point, an island to the north, so they could build a house there. Steel Point to the north. Let's try to go to the north. Drop off the stuff. This is a long ways for my little putt-putt boat. My poor little boat. Look, it's smoking. Seal Point, material pile. This is the point where the builder wants materials. Are there? Oh, there's more materials around here. Well, there's also rocks. What is this? Research part. Bolt of cloth. Ugh. Oops. Can we... Oh, what's that? A voltaic grouper. Okay. Can I stay the night here? It's got a light. Oh, good, I can. Oh, I think I finished reading, right? Okay, cool. Read this. All right, cool. Oh, wait a minute. I should be able to put stuff in storage here, right? What the rocks? There is no storage here. Cool. Now I can get that flexible fishing pole. I've actually got to go back. Because the fiddler crab is there. And I need that fiddler crab. And my fish is stale. My fish has gone stale. No. Stinky fish. Not the stinky fish. Dude, those sharks are like bigger than my boat. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. Holy, it's huge. This might be all I can do. Oh, this pot's dead. Needs repair. It also is full. You might be able to repair it then. At the very least. Go to the fishmonger. Yes, I have the crabs for the order. Don't forget, if your crabs get a bit worn out, the shipwright will be able to patch them up. Wraps up the crabs and hand you some money. 61 bucks for that, huh? This'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. You've seen some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They get mad. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Got any of those mutants with you now? Yes, I do. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. Fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, you should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Uh-huh. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. The fish is talking to you? In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. I don't have anything to sell to you. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar against it. What'll it be? I'm gonna sell this. Well, how much is this rod? $460. Well, it's fast. Plus 50. Coastal, shallow, and I buy this and put it there. Super. Dry dock. Was working on the light thing. Cool. One additional lights configured added. Cool. I can buy another light, but I don't have any money probably. Storage. These in storage. What do we want to research? I guess we can go deep sea fishing. Engines. That's fast. This is actually kind of good. Let's hold on to the research parts for now. Okay. 3 o'clock. Let's go get our pot. Let's go get our pot. Get it repaired. We'll get this in here. This in here. Pick up into your cargo, then retrieve the crab pot. Okay, I've got the crab pot. We'll go fishing real quick. This might not be the best idea in the world because it's actually getting late. It is 5:30. Oh, run! Run back to port before it gets dark. Because I'm a scaredy cat. Fishmonger's store is barred from the inside. What? What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? He's a terrible captain. One evening left and never came back. You have any shipwrecks? Shipwrecks, unfortunately, there have been quite a few in the recent years. Lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any wrecks that occur around this side of the island. That should make fishing a little easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little harder to get to. There's still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. Now, what else can I do for you? I ask about the wider region. Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Marrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Is there another area? That's it for now. I should get back to fishing. Rest, I guess, and hope he's back in the morning. Hello? What is it? I should go. Mayor, what can I do for you? Strange occurrences. Okay, the little... I need to be able to sell fish. I have stale crab. I have stale crab that I've got to sell. Cabin, pursuits, search for relics. Can I do I just throw them away? Dredge. Fishmonger, door barred. Go to Gale Cliffs. I don't know where that is. What can I do? I want to ask about the wider region. Gale Cliffs. Main port over there is a place called Inkville. It's around the approach of the cliffs. You can't mix it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk about it these days. I think quite a few people have left one way or another. That's far for me to go to sell. I guess I'll dump it. Can I throw the fish into here? And they'll just probably go bad?